What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be going over the new King and the new Hendrickson. I am super excited. Yeah, I'm really excited. If you guys don't know, there's a new Festival King. He's blue. It's crazy, right? New King is blue. He has to be better than the old one. There's no way, right? So he has to be better. And then we have green Demon Hendrickson, which we're going to be talking about both of them and everything. But I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and get into it and go over everything he does and stuff like that. So, Blue King, his passive, nullify the cleansing effect on recovery skills on enemies with 2 or more poison, bleed, shock, corrosion effects. So if they have 2 or more poison, bleed, shock, or corrosion effects, they cannot cleanse. Okay. If there are 3 or more of the aforementioned debuffs, further decreases the enemy's ultimate move gauge by 1 orb at the end of your turn. So if they have 2 or more of those debuffs, they can't use cleanse. And if they have 3 or more of those debuffs, they can't use cleanse and one of their ult gauges goes down. That's kind of wild. Moving on to his first skill, right? Inflicts damage equal to 450% of attack on one enemy. Releases 130% of any dot. Damage over time. Damage over time is dot. Shock, poison, bleed damage. So, when it says releases 130% of any, so it's like it's random. He randomly applies shock, poison, or bleed. Okay. Released. Okay, so release deals a percentage of the leftover damage over time debuff damage as additional damage. Bro, I am confused. Deals a percentage of the leftover dot debuff damage as additional damage. What? Bro, what are you talking about? I don't know what. Okay, I think I get it. But anyways, his second one, his second skill, I think it's like it's doing additional damage after the debuff damage. I assume that's what it's saying. Anyways, the second skill, inflicts damage equal to 205% of attack on all enemies, poisons for 3 turns. Okay. Okay, I guess. I've never been a fan of that. I've never been a fan of poison, man. His ultimate inflicts damage equal to 300% of attack to all enemies, applies Abyss effect on the hero, and receives 50% less damage for 2 turns. Abyss inflicts 30% of damage dealt with this ult on the enemies at the start of the enemy's turn. Only the latest Abyss effect will be applied. Level 6, it applies 450% damage to enemies, to all enemies. Applies 50% less damage, which is the same, right, for 2 turns. Abyss, 60% of damage dealt on this ult. That's kind of... I see him being really good. But I don't see him being necessarily better than King. Maybe it's a mistranslation, but unless... Okay, so this debuffs... Or no, this doesn't debuff. This just activates a debuff. So like if they have a debuff on them and you hit them with this card, they take more damage. But he only has 1 debuff. And I'm pretty sure you can't stack poison stacks. So how is his passive gonna activate? Am I tripping? Man, I don't know. He doesn't seem... Maybe I'm just not reading his stuff correctly, but he doesn't seem that broken yet. Let me go ahead and look at Hendrickson. Let's go ahead and look at Hendrickson and see what he does. Increases damage of all allies debuff skills by 50%. Okay, well, that's automatically a really good skill. Or passive. Anyways, Dark Nebula. Inflicts damage equal to 250% of attack to all enemies. Shocks for 4 turns. Okay, so that's where the shock's coming from. Inflicts damage equal to 190% of attack to all enemies. Makes targets bleed for 2 turns. Okay, so that's where the shock, poison, or bleed, because King has bleed, Hendrickson has shock. So they're just best friends, basically. Okay. Ultimate. Inflicts weak point damage equal to 3. Okay, so he has Dark Demon Meliodas' ultimate. So they're just best buddies. So if you run King, you basically have to run Demon Hendrickson. Long story short. Because 50% increase on these cards. And then it's going to be 50% on this card, which has a low multiplier. So long story short, these two characters are best friends. I want to see what some of the people are saying. No one said anything. I don't know, man. The character just doesn't seem that crazy. Let's go ahead and look. I actually have the video. We're gonna go ahead and look at the video for a bit. They you know, we're going through the abilities. Right. I think it skips here, or maybe it doesn't. Okay, no. Alright, so yeah, this is the first card. And it applies shock. The second card is, what is it, Black Snow? And then, yeah, that applies bleed. And then the ultimate applies weak point. Yeah, so long story short, you basically have to use Demon Hendrickson for King. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of wild, bro. Like, what? That ultimate's not that bad. But yeah, that's what he does. And then we're gonna go to King. King's right here. And King now I will say King looks amazing, bro. He sits on Guardian's shoulder because you got to realize, right? This is True Spear Chastity Full. So once True Spear Chastity Full, once Chastity Full transforms into True Spear Chastity Full, Guardian is no longer that like bear. He gets like real swole, and that's what you're seeing here. Obviously, since King now has his wings, he is a lot stronger. You know, as soon as he got his wings, he became a lot stronger. So that's where we are right now. Now, if this was on global, oh yeah, I don't care. I'm using King all the time. I'm using him all the time. I don't care if I lose matches. I'm using King all the time. But I mean, as far as JP, I don't really care to use him like that. He seems like he's really good. He seems really good. Like if you use, oh my god, if you use him correctly, I gotta watch that again. If you use him correctly, he seems like he's gonna be really good. So I'm definitely interested to see how people are going to like use him. That was wild though. Hold on. He did like 6 backflips, turned into. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back. So we can see the first one. I have no idea what they're talking about, by the way. It just be like that. There's no subtitles or anything. Okay, so they did that card first, so they get activated. Okay. Yeah, that's fire, bro. Yeah, so it does extra damage. So oh, he only punched once? I thought he was about to put a combo on him. But alright, and then we get to see the ultimate. So see, look, that's true spirit spear. Does he? I thought he was gonna put the armor on, bro. I'm upset. I thought he was gonna put the armor on. But yeah, so there's King right there. We're gonna go ahead and go to the Discord because they have some stuff here too that I want to see. New story chapter, Gloxinia, Ludocial, Commandment, Gother. King has 3 outfits, of course. You can now buy Lost Vein Melly and Goddess Elizabeth with 3 festival coins. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Same old diamond cell again. PvP rules. I don't care about none of that. If you do care. Damage done by electrical shock, bleeding, poison effects, and oh my god. So wait, I that's literally okay. So they made it for King. All heroes are immune to petrification effect from the recovery skill. All heroes are immune to the purification effect from the recovery skill. Okay. Sorry man, I'm just PTSD. When the special move gauge is filled for 1 turn, grants 100% reduction in defense-related abilities. Our heroes take 50% increased damage from skill with weak point. Okay, so they're just making this all out to be for the new King and new, what's it called? You do not need dupes to Super Awakened heroes. Okay, so yeah, Super Awakening. For step 1, it's 3 Super Awakening coins. For step 2, if you don't have them 2-6, it's 6. If you don't have them 3-6, it's 9. If you don't have them 4-6, it's 12. So it's just an additional 3. It's never going to be double. It's just going to be additional 3 for each step. So if you have the character 1-6, 6 coins, 9 coins, 12 coins. That type beat. So yeah, there you go. It's just going to be plus 3 for each step. You can now refresh the find a friend list. Okay, that's nice. If you use recommended heroes for boss raids, you'll get various rewards. King, Red Demon, Fairy King's Invader, blah blah blah. Slater, Green King, Red Nunchuck Bond. Interesting. You can now buy 30 of the same product instead of 10 for level 1 and 2 shops. Whatever. Where is costumes for Giant Deanne? Oh wow, okay, interesting. Banner pull for King and Hendrickson. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to look. I want to see. Okay. Let me pull this back up. Let's do that. Okay. So, Meliodas who drinks Sin of Anger, Sin of Jealousy, Paladin Deanne, Adventure Bond. Okay, so these are all 7 deadly sins. And then Zerathos, Bellion, Meliodas who drink, Article Anger, Fairy King. Wait, wasn't that up here? What am I looking at? I mean, outside the sins, the banner isn't super crazy, but you can get these two. So I mean, wait, they're rated up? Wow, yo, the other Grand Festival banners were never rated up. Wow, that's fire. And then you get the packs, and then that's about it. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I'm excited, man. I'm summoning. I don't even play JP like that. I'm summoning, bro. I gotta get in there. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.